What's up, Kaji family? This guy's 1090. Soaring to you today with a brand new review. And today, we are finally talking about the boy who's been gone too long from home. The quintessential, absolutely fantastic, incredible. So many words I can use to describe this model kit. Yes, I said model kit. But we go ahead and get to it. The 1975 Godzilla from Monster Makers 28, built and painted by Mark Seng Yang. And when I tell y'all I've been anticipating this figure for a very long time, it's been a long time. Not as long as something I'm getting next year, but since I finally decided to dive into the model kit game, which I'm not going heavy, I may get one or two more kits after this and I'm done. Because I mean, model kits are absolutely incredible. They look amazing. But for my sanity, I'm only gonna get a few model kits because I don't want to fall down that rabbit hole like I fell down X Plus. But this is one I had to get. Absolutely needed to get this one. So this is my backstory behind getting this. So of course I know Builded Kaiju Reviews Eric Stope, who just recently got 250 subscribers on his YouTube channel. So congratulations, Eric. Me and Eric were talking. Eric's a bad influence on everybody who's buying stuff. There's a few people who know that. And we were discussing kits and things like that. And we were talking about the Monster Makers 28. And one day I just had an epiphany. I was like, you know what? 1975 is one of my favorite suits of all time. Terra Godzilla is in my top 5 Godzilla movies of all time. And this suit means so much to me. Because this isn't Terra Godzilla is not the first Godzilla movie I've seen, but it was around that same rim of the first Godzilla movies I saw growing up. I think it was like the third or fourth Godzilla movie I saw when I was growing up. And this version of Godzilla has just always been incredible and stunning to me. Being able to see him on screen. Yeah, he looks friendly, but he has that I'm ready to fight, I'm ready to go look in his face that really makes you gravitate to him as a kid. As that was the height of Godzilla's heroism in the Godzilla franchise. And like I said, me and Eric were talking. And I was like, hey, Eric, I know you're going to G-Fest. Would you mind seeing if they have this 1975 Godzilla there? And if so, you might pick it up for me. So Eric so graciously went to G-Fest and found him. And as soon as he found him, alright, get him. Let's do it. And that was the start of me getting this guy. So of course you know this. So of course you know with model kits. If you don't know, the model kits do need to be built and painted, and I have absolutely no skills in painting whatsoever. Maybe I could have got away with building it, but painting it, no way on God's green earth would I be able to do justice to this beautiful figure. So I contacted my buddy Mark Seng Yang. If you haven't heard of Mark Seng Yang, Seng Yang does have a YouTube channel. I believe on there it's just Mark Seng Yang. I need to double check. If it's not, I'll make sure I'll put it in the description section so you can see more of his work. But if you do follow my channel, you've seen his work here before already. With the 1976 King Kong review that I did, that was also sculpted by Mark Seng Yang. So, of course, when the opportunity came about, I had to ask him, "Hey, Mark, do you mind building and painting this 1975 Godzilla for me?" He said, "Yep." I had Eric send him off to Mark. And if you follow us on Facebook on Kaiju Collectors, I did do an unboxing with him already, but we did have some unfortunate circumstances. He came in. I got him out the box and everything, and his leg was broken. So I contacted Mark. He said no big deal. We'll just fix it. sent him back, and now he's finally back home, and I'm finally excited and happy to do my review on him because, like I said, absolutely stunning. Perfection if it had a face to it. This 1975 Godzilla in this kit. But I think I've done enough talking already. Let's go ahead and get into the up close and personal look of this Godzilla, so y'all can see how perfect he really does look. But alright, guys, I'll bring the camera up closer right now so you can see him. Thank you. And here is the Monster Maker 28 1975 Godzilla. Now, as I just said, it is the kit. This kit is absolutely stunning. The details on this kit are 100% unmatched from anything I have in my collection up to this point. This thing is incredible. And of course, the main selling point of this kit is the face. Because we all know all the 1975 Godzillas we have, the Billiken, 25 centimeter X plus, 30 centimeter X plus, and none of them has gotten it quite on the money. Even the X plus 1974 Godzilla, the Defo Reel, didn't get it quite right on the money. But I tell you guys, this kit is absolutely perfection with the face of this Godzilla. Looks absolutely stunning, completely pulled out of the movie screen. And it took us so long to get a wonderful representation of this Godzilla. The fact that I did have to get a kit for it is it's okay. I'm okay with it. Even if X Plus re-releases it as a favorite sculpture line kit, that's fine. If X Plus reissues it, makes it a vinyl figure, that's fine. I'm happy with it because, especially since I got this built and painted by my buddy Mark Seng Yang, this thing is magnifico. And it meant a lot for me to have Mark be able to put this together for me because I've always loved Mark Seng Yang's work for years. I always have. And of course, I know also on my channel I have the 1976 King Kong custom made from Mark. So the fact that I was able to get a kit built and painted from him is absolutely stunning. Mark did an incredible job with the paint app on this guy. Looks like Mark Seng Yang is an absolute legend. He's incredible. The details even on the feet, the painted toenails, a little bit of white before the gray on his foot, looks completely movie accurate. Of course, the charcoal gray skin looks incredible. And of course, one of the main selling points for this figure for me is this tail. Oh my goodness. I know flat tails take up a lot of space on the shelves, but I absolutely love them. And this is actually the only Godzilla I have that has a flat tail like this. So the fact that he has this flat tail is absolutely stunning to me. I love it. I don't know why, I'm a sucker for flat tail Godzilla. I always have been since I was a kid. And of course, the pose that he's in just screams 75 Godzilla. Of course, the silver dorsal plates could be back in the later of the 70s. That's the color they were at. Mark did a fantastic job with that. Got everything. Mark just got every single detail on this guy. It looks stunning. And like I said a moment ago, even with the pose, this pose is awesome too. Godzilla just looks ready to fight. He looks ready to throw down with Mega Godzilla and Titanosaurus. But of course, y'all know we have a very important size comparison, obviously. So you can see that this is truly a 30 centimeter Godzilla. And as you see to the left, the 30 centimeter X Plus 1975 Godzilla. Now don't get me wrong, the X Plus 1975 Godzilla is my favorite 30 centimeter X Plus figure because of sentimental reasons. But this 1975 MM28 Godzilla is perfection. You can clearly see the differences in the face scopes. It looks stunning. It's stunning how different it is. Like, it's ridiculous. It makes the 75 look bad to me, honestly. And like I said, I've always been on the fence, always been fighting for this figure, but no. The Monster Maker 28 is just stunning. It's incredible. It's perfection, to say the least. And as you see, the kit is a little bit taller than the X Plus figure, because of course with a lot of the when you're transitioning from resin to vinyl, you lose some size in the transition. But I think experts just made this one by themselves. So, and it's still not a true 30 centimeter like the MM28 kit is. As you see, he towers over him. But it's okay. It won't be the last time you see the 75 Godzilla from X Plus, because I'm gonna do something special with him. But you gotta wait and see what happens with that. But of course, we have to do another size comparison with Mega Godzilla, the Rick version. And yes, he had to hold Mega Godzilla's head because he just ripped it off. I don't know. I really like this. I really like that he really does go good with this Mega Godzilla as well. And yeah, I'm playing with the shot a little bit because why not? Because this was an awesome scene in the movie. Godzilla was really confused when he ripped Mega Godzilla's head off, and he was just looking at the brain head. And of course, if you've seen the movie, you know Mega Godzilla is still fully functional. So Godzilla kind of gets wound up a little bit. But personally, I think these two look together. Yeah, Godzilla's way taller, but it's okay. Of course, we know Mega Godzilla is a little bit taller than Godzilla, but I don't know. To me, the setup looks incredible still together. But alright, I'll give you all my final thoughts on this figure right now, or I guess technically this kit right now. Thank you. And we're back. And that's my review on 1975 Monster Makers 28 Godzilla. Now, like I said earlier, am I going to fall down a rabbit hole pit of kits? Probably not. Because I do like the way I love the way this thing looks. I love the sculpt. Everything about it is perfect. But kits are expensive. Buy the kit, get the kit, paint and build it. It's expensive. It's not something it's not investments I'm ready to really fully jump into yet. Not to mention resin is terrifying as it is. So I wouldn't be able to. I'm not going to replace like all my Express figures with resin pieces. I'm not going to do that. But like I said, there are a few more resin kits I would enjoy. I would really like to get. Like the KLC Godzilla 2000, which I almost had my hands on, but you know what? That's okay. When it's time, I'll get that. And the other one, I believe, I forgot if it's Monster Makers 28 or I don't think it's KLC. I need to check to see which one it is, but it's the Cybot 1985 Godzilla. No, it is Monster Makers 28. I apologize. The Monster Makers 28 1985 Cybot Godzilla. Because those are also, well, of course y'all know 85 is my favorite suit of all time. Godzilla 2000 I believe is in my top 5 also. So having those two suits would be incredible, especially in a resin kit. After that, I'll probably be done with resin kits. But of course, if you definitely have the money to afford to be able to get into getting model kits, especially to get them hand painted and built by someone in our very own community, like a Mark Seng Yang, which thank you by the way, Eric Doppo, Marcellus Wallace, John Grand, Nikolai. We have so many incredible fans in our community that can really build and paint all these pieces. And to me, it makes it a little bit more personal to have it painted by someone in our wonderful community, because they love this stuff as much as we do, and we know that they'll take care of getting this built and painted for us, and they'll really take it seriously because they love this stuff as much as we do. So that's really what makes it special to be able to have this built and painted by Mark Seng Yang, because I know he loves Godzilla as much as I do, and it means a lot it means a lot for me to have a friend to be able to build and paint this for me, and in a sense have another piece of him in my house, basically. Because I mean, I look at this and all I think about is Mark. So again, I really appreciate that you took on this project for me, Mark. I really do. Thank you. But that's the end of this review, guys. My next review is going to be the 1975 Rick Mechagodzilla. Not the rainbow eyes. As much as that does it nice, I almost caved on that. I actually found the original Rick piece. The original Rick for 1975 Mega Godzilla. If you don't know what that is, make sure you stay tuned for that video coming up pretty soon. And of course, I still need to review my Ebra kit, which that looks incredible. I'm working on that one right now. That video should be up in the next few weeks also. And of course, I still got quite a bit of Sofa Beat I need to do reviews on. Still haven't figured out how I'm gonna do that yet, but that's definitely gonna be a special video on its own as well. And of course, with Monsters with Attitude, we do have a show coming up on October 22nd. October 23rd. I don't know what the show is going to be about yet. No, I'm lying. I know what the show's about, but I don't know what we're going to name it yet. We haven't really came up with a name just yet. So please stay tuned for that. We'll probably be announcing that on Facebook pretty soon, and we'll have the thumbnail up for the video pretty soon, I'm assuming as well. And that's all I got for you today, guys. Of course, please like, share, subscribe. If you have any comments or have any questions about this guy, hit me up in the comment section, or even find me on Facebook from Kaiju Collectors. Of course, I'm the admin in Kaiju Collectors, so you can definitely go on Kaiju Collectors to go find me. So if you do want to chat about this a little bit more outside of YouTube, I'm always happy to speak with new Godzilla fans. New Godzilla fans, old Godzilla fans. But I'm always open to speaking with new people about Godzilla, because I really don't get enough talking about this stuff, if y'all haven't noticed. But, alright guys, y'all have a fantastic night, Kaiju family. Bye.